Friends, hi, it's Coach Kirby. It's Monday afternoon, March 24th, 2025. I've just arrived at my ninth grade daughter's track meet out in Milton, Georgia, and eager to see her run and compete here. Excited about that, but got a quick word of advice for you here. If you're interested in running a mission-driven organization and you want to make sure that your team is on the same page, there's probably a handful of tactics you ought to consider. I want to share one of many that has been useful to me over time, and we actually performed this habit, this practice today. And that is that every quarter, our leadership team meets for a full day of planning, and we kind of look back over the prior quarter, evaluate our performance, celebrate the wins, learn from the things that we learned, and then we look ahead and we make plans for the next quarter. And we come out of that meeting with hopefully a lot of vision, clarity as to where we're headed, and we've got, at least at that point, the senior leadership team on the same page. We'll also do some team building, some work on team dynamics in that meeting, just to be sure that we're all communicating well and resolving conflicts well. And some quarters that goes easy, and other quarters there's some relational work to be done, but in any event, we focus on it. We come out of those meetings and we do an important practice. This is the thing I was going to suggest to you. And we just call it an all-hands meeting or a state of the company meeting. We do it every quarter. We bring the whole team together. Sometimes we'll go off-site and do something fun, some kind of an event. We've played pickleball together, for example. We've gone to Top Golf just to have a little bit of a kind of a release, some fun out there together, enjoy a meal, and then just do a real quick kind of business meeting. Today, we just met in the office. We had lunch together, and we just talked. And so what I do at those meetings is kind of like the planning meeting. We look back over our shoulders, we celebrate the wins and the lessons learned from the prior quarter. We often welcome new team members, which we did. We've got a couple of new team members on our Liberty team this quarter. That's always exciting. And then we share our vision for the coming year and the coming quarter with the rest of the team. We talk through the major priorities and the major rocks, we call them, which are kind of the quarterly priorities. And this is at least one thing that we can do to hold the team together. Also in this meeting, I also had the senior department heads kind of speak through their top priorities for the quarter, because I think it's really important that the entire team has some awareness of what's going on company-wide. I don't want anybody to get siloed and to feel isolated and feel like they're, kind of working on a project but don't really understand how it connects to the greater good and to the mission, which, of course, for us, is to launch and support K-12 American classical schools that form knowledgeable, virtuous citizens. That's what we're after, and everybody's work contributes to doing that thing. So, well, that's the practice, just a quarterly roundup. Bring your team together, set some vision, celebrate what happened last quarter, look ahead into the next quarter, set everybody's work in the context of the greater mission. That is a great way to hold your team together and make sure that we're all moving in the same direction towards the same objectives. All right, I'm Coach Kirby. Hope you have a great week.